Hello, 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 and welcome to. I got bored, so I wanted to see if Kizuna I uh can win in RTA, in Emperor RTA against an Emperor with a very nice frame. Um, so I first picked Kizuna because I am truly a simp. Uh, so they respond with Flan and Solitus, which is one of the most meta things that you could do at the moment. That's not Harsetti gets ban locked, so that wouldn't even happen if she was unbanned. So in response to this, I'm like, okay, well, they're just gonna S1 until Flan kills the entire team. So I'm gonna pick a knight, Ilyanov, and Solitaria to make sure she can never dual attack, which is great, unless, Solly does her S3 and then she can dual attack. That's fine. That's Solly's shtick. She could do whatever the hell she wants. At this point, I was expecting, like, DDR, Knockwall, but they just transition into, like, hard cleave with Ran Jacko, so I'm like, okay. So, they did not ban Zio, so I'm gonna pick Zio, and then Amiki single-handedly destroys their entire team. I'm gonna pick Amiki, and they respond with Silverblade Araminta, which tells me that they are going to let Zio through. So I'm like, okay, I'll just get rid of Silverblade Araminta then. Perfectly fine. They do ban out Amiki, and I do ban out Silverblade Araminta. But will I just fold? Questions. Zio is going to go first. I did notice that Ran is on RNL. And their Jacko is relatively slow. So I'm going to go ahead and push back the Jacko. Because I don't really care what the Ran is going to do. And if he RNLs after his S1, which he's fighting me, he's going to RNL after an S1, I just would have wasted Zio's S3. So I'd rather just stop Jacko from getting to do anything. She is going to push up, but I am also going to push up with Ilyanov, which is fantastic. Solitus is going to S3 push everybody back, but Ilyanov did not get pushed back. She just got the debuff, so I am able to kill Jacko. Because Flan, I'm not super worried about at the moment. I'm also going to gain some HP from that because she had Vampirism on her thanks to Zio. So now Flan... Oh, Solitaria can go. Ran is going to lap my entire team, and I don't want him killing anyone. So it might seem weird to go into him and not just S1, but I want to make sure he does nothing. Again, he could just RNL out of it, but at this point, he's already S2'd S3. There's not really a lot he can do. I just don't want him to S1. Flan does S3 into me, which doesn't do anything. She then stuns me, which is hilarious. I am caught here a little between the S1 and the S3, but I'm just going to go ahead to S3 to put a barrier up, gain back a little bit of health. They're going to S1 again into Ilyanov. She's still kicking, boy. Let's stop this Ran. Speed down is great because my Zio also has speed down. A stun would also be phenomenal. Perfect. Flan is now just going to AoE, and that's fine. It means they're not targeting specifically my Zio. But the most important thing is that I broke Solitus out of stealth. So I'm just going to kill this lady. And now I can cleanse the speed down on Zio. He got 50% CR because he killed with his S2. And now he's almost back to full HP. So I'm going to kill Ran. And go into Flan. I'm going to miss. But at this point, I'm feeling very confident. I don't know what to do with this stick. And I express this through Luna holding a stick she has no idea what to do with. But like, Kizuna on Celestine, everybody's back to full. I was thinking of doing another exactly Kizuna. Fuck you. of doing another. I wouldn't call it a challenge run, but I want to try and first pick Lulika, like blue Lulika, all season until I get to Emperor next season. I think that could be pretty fun. I'll pick Kizuna as well because God knows we have to make our own fun in this game because just as is, it's not very fun. But Starto indeed. Anyway, thank you for watching. I love all of you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.